Kecil. Kancil. Dari Indonesia. Ubah-ubah. Ini skor pay to win tu. Squad semua beli. Padu pula tu.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. That is a brilliant interception. Played with speed from back to front.
Biarlah Lontaru.
Aubameyang. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a
Berat
decent
je game.
chance. Cracking aggression. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! It's a loose ball. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. He's chosen to go back. And it's Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foot in.
Berat tu game.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. It's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal!
Oi.
Makalele. That's a sharp pass. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's through here. He could be in here. And Aubameyang!
Ah.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Alonso tries to play it through, and the shot! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
Oi, boleh
And he's
dapat.
there to belt it away. And he lines up a cross. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kaka.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course,
Baru
those in midfield
1-0 dah
have to
main
be ready
skill.
now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Oh wow, asal passing ke situ tu.
Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bapak slow je.
Message is clear, none shall pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision.
Ah,
Well, he got
slow
rid because he
tu.
was under pressure.
And here's Aubameyang. And a chance!
Oh,
Scores!
Aubameyang kanหมดละ
He is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
เกมหมดละ
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some
Aubameyang
slack
ah.
here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Applies the finish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
Tak
That was
dapat
well
tadi tu.
played, well stopped.
Martinez. Oh, that is a good ball. Decent chance.
Oh shit.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful
Nak
lot
keluar
wrong,
depan
to be
sikit
honest.
lagi tu.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Semua bar.
Big chance. Goal! Borussia Dortmund. They've done it. It was coming.
Come back.
They have their reward.
Comeback.
And the first half is done.
Katak berdiri comeback.
Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here?
Aduh, baik.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Here we go again then. And here's Aubameyang. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Neymar. Now Neymar!
Oh,
It's in.
come on lah,
And just
Neymar
like
lagi.
that, he hits 50. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tanduk apa?
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Looking for a runner. Ball played through for the wide man.
Tak ada apalah. Allah, tanduk gitu.
Neymar. Aubameyang. Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. And he's away. And Aubameyang! Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further.
Oh ya ni.
That really is quite fabulous. And that's it. So
Yelah, first game dah koyak.
that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch this.
Division 2 1005 je. Siapa? Lampung. Asal nama Indon dia main. Siapa saya kocung? Apa? Semua squad pay to win. Squad gila-gila je. 100 lebih ke atas.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Mbappé.
So it's away we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's not...
Great chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, there's the
Lagi dah.
clearance. Makaleli. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
Oi.
That can happen to anyone. It's
Mana boleh
truly
skip?
unlucky for him, but
Konami nak bagi menang kan ni?
it's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Well, He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. Tries a shot!
Ui.
In he goes again!
Wow, phải.
It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Sao cô sẽ mình.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that could spell trouble. Faced Batistuta! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Well, they could break here. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a little undercooked. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Played in deep. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear. It's just beyond his reach. Hazard. And this is Messi. Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Otto can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot!
Wih, Bapak. Kalah setiap kali ni.
Cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely, now then. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kukcu. He has a look up. Can he finish? Triol gets good distance on it. Otto. Now that looks a decent ball. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. Aim forwards. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Has fallen kindly here. He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time. And the half-time whistle goes. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
モナカンベ
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the ball is out of play. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Odo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Serginho. Kirkchu. Real chance! Loose ball now, and they've always been caught napping. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Serginho. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Almost an hour gone. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through.
Hi.
This is Batistuta. That's well
Oh.
blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Messi. That's been slipped.
Mbappe.
He could be in here. Now can he find a finish?
Re. Camore. Camo.
Given a penalty.
Camera
And
re.
that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Borussia Dortmund on the spot for
เม
parity.
สซี่ล่ะ
And he's
Camore.
back in business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kirkchu
Shoot.
has a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Semua situ. Wih. Wih.
Decent chance. Oh, it's come loose.
Apa ah? Gila ke apa?
And it's Kirkchu.
Buang lah.
Oh,
Wih.
shooting chance. More
Asal
pressure
tak
on
nak
the
buang
opposition
tu.
goal.
Dia tekan
Manchester
clear
United
dah.
really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Good
Bah.
lead.
That's great positioning. So good.
Kamu lah.
Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ah.
Serginho. Kirkchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang.
Kamu Mbappe.
He's in it. Mbappe gets through.
Kamu dah. What
He's
the
been taken down,
What the
and the
heck?
referee has pointed at the spot.
Apa kat merah ah?
Have themselves a chance from the spot
Ah.
to turn a deficit into a lead.
Kat merah tak ada tu. Benda je. Aduh. Ah,
He has spurned it.
iyalah.
Comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Terbagi ni je kiri dia.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ai.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Come on, bro. Hei, siap betul lah.
Cannavaro. And it's Azar.
Eh,
It's a
kau
nice
situ
idea,
tu.
but the execution was lacking.
Ai, tadi peluang
Tries
je
to pass it
penal.
through. This is Batistuta. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looking to play it in.
Manis yang orang.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Sayang tu penal tadi. Ai.
Taking no chances there. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the
Mana
other
je
way.
orang.
Now it's Aubameyang. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. This looks promising. Takes a shot!
Oi.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to
Weh,
keep an eye
onda
on.
tu.
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Chiesa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 44. Otto.
Kochu.
Number 10.
Nicely
Messi.
weighted ball.
Coming on the
Now it's
field.
Hazard.
Number 13. Reece
Hazard.
James.
He is through here.
18. Bukayo
Ai, boleh menang tu tadi.
And there goes the whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity.
Tak mau lah. Tiba-tiba je 5 line. Orang Malaysia lawan Malaysia kan. Kosong match Bumi ya. Kau dah dapat 2 gol tu dia. J-Lo. J-Lo.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a
Durian
contest worthy of the
benda
setting.
siap Durian. Bisa Muhammad ni tak pernah lawan ni.
Already started here. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. And he was alone.
Lari ya, tak lari. Memphis.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him. I can tell.
He's through and all alone! And a chance!
Come on lah. Come on lah. Mbappe lah. Aubameyang.
The certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played a big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area. Plenty of movement too.
Now it's Aubameyang. That's a nicely shaped ball. Memphis Depay! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
Memphis
he? That's very well
Depay.
played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Memphis Depay. And the two sides
Whoa.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Haaland. Mancini goes back
Tanduk
to front.
Mbappe.
Barella. Haaland. Now DiMarco. That's a nicely weighted pass. Corner it is. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Come on, Zat. Come on lah. 3 defend tu mana nak menang tu.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
He's gone for goal!
Allah, tu sepak lah.
Oh, he hit that sweetly. Diaz. Hakimi. Tries to thread one through. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Ui, gila dah.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Laga dia puyul.
Memphis Depay can get it clear.
Allah, slownya.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Memphis Depay! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Hakimi.
Diaz. And it's DiMarco. Oh, that's a very... has a shot!
Oh, baik.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chini gets
Tando
good distance on
Mumbai.
it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay!
Oh. Baik.
Man, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Memphis Depay usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Hakimi. Can he latch on to this? He came in hard.
Oh,
very
baik.
hard.
Puyol. Puyol.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
Tanduk ubah. Aduh, mana tak pergi bola.
Great vision.
That's going in strongly.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but...
Come on.
He's having a shot!
Oh.
There's the shot!
Ah.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And again!
Ay.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Doku receives it in a good position here. Hazard
Oi,
set up
mana
the ball
je?
so far. And it's Memphis Depay. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. Mbappe. Lenormand tries to clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Ready.
The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same focus again.
Borussia Dortmund ahead
MP dapat dak
2-0,
tu.
and they are looking
Kena
good.
bagi ni. Lautaro.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Short changes him with that pass. Aubameyang, great ball and he bullish header.
Ay, tak gol.
Oh, nearly, but nearly.
Ah.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort.
Oh,
He needs to
Mbappe.
get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Borussia Dortmund come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Masak aku.
Now it's Haaland. He has a look up.
Oi. Ui.
Here
Tak
comes a
duk.
what a
Oh, wow.
It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out
Aku
of your
kira
own
pendek je.
net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't...
Up he goes! Sticks it away!
Hai, sabarlah bagi orang buat.
Oh,
Aduh.
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Allah.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's a lovely pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aubameyang. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland.
Oi. Come on lah.
That's crossed into the middle.
Tangkap keeper.
They're up to 5 corners.
Jaga Haaland tu. Jaga Haaland tu.
That has been knocked clear.
Allah.
Goes back. Crosses it in here.
Wih.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played in again.
Jaga tu.
Tries to get it clear.
Tak duk.
Passes short and sharp.
Come
It's made its way
on.
to him.
Come on. Kejarlah.
Ball's gone out of play. Knocks it into
Masak
space.
lah.
Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. Borussia Dortmund are, of course,
Come
in a
on,
position
Mbappe.
to go to the bench should the need arise.
Oh.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, he gets...
Wih, goal.
Yes! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Diaz! Makalena. Or Aubameyang.
Come on, Lautaro.
This is Hazard. It's Hazard!
Ah, Hazard.
They want to get it back. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Ah.
Tries a deft little ball. Diaz. Barella. Played back in.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Martinez. It's Aubameyang. This looks promising. He's found a way through.
Oi.
There's a beautiful
Come on lah,
simplicity
come
about
on
this
lah.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged
What on
defence on
attack
the
je.
other. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's DiMarco. Threads one in. Hakimi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge.
Ah, lah ref. Come on lah ref. Bola tu. Ah. Come on ref.
Vieira has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diaz. Triol. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Martinez. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Added time.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Hazard! He has done it!
Woo.
Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. And that is that. Oh, this is a side
Oh, henti
which
ketal
is
loh,
purring,
Liverpool.
picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverized. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Chuga,
Now,
chuga,
the game itself.
chuga, chu.
So that's got things underway.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too.
Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. Beckham with the cross. Big header!
Oh.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes down, but nothing given. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Nicely intercepted. Bale. And now they can clear their lines. Bale picks it up out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, sayang. Lambat.
And here's Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, wow.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Real chance! Straight at the keeper.
Law really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Ferdinand.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
Hello.
and there's simply no way out.
Can he get on the end of this? Yeah. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! What chance for a shot?
Oh, baik save.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely
Bola.
furious. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And Dijk gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lovely feet. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Bale. Mukiele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Belletti.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And it's Jordi Alba. Here comes another cross.
Oh,
And it's... He's gone for goal!
baik save.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Messi. Borussia Dortmund looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens,
Pasal
that's
dua
the
line
kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. That is a great pick out. Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball, and he's in here. Memphis Depay.
Ah,
Claims comfortably. Looking to play him in. Memphis Depay. Can he finish?
oh,
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Yeah.
Allah,
Rooney.
Allah.
Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. That's a lovely, neat pass. He perfectly measured that. It could be in here. Just great shot.
Ah, shit lah.
Really close shave.
Apa tak
And the
gol
last
tu?
action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please join me in
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Memphis Depay. He can run onto that. Good ball. Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, has another goal! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case. Goes for the shot. Cole. Cole is flagged offside. Bale. Cantona. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Lofted in. Van Dijk gets it away.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Hai, but passing it,
That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cantona will not want to lose out here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just
Whoa,
that's
ref.
horribly mistimed, and
Whoa.
it's given penalty.
Wow.
Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort.
Coba keeper yang ambil lah, come on lah.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Itu keluar lagi.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oh, 45 ranking.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the
ปืน
setting.
หนามือเปล่า
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
ได้ เกมฟรีเลย
Cleared without hesitation. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great ball if he can get there. Chance!
ฮ่า nice
Borussia Dortmund! It was a great finish. He put it away
Contra
with great
keeper,
poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Kaka. Messi. Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Back towards the middle. Chooses to go back. Now there's a Kaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kukçu is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can clear their lines.
โอ้โอ้
And
โอ้
now they can spring out of defence.
เขาเรียกว่าปืน
He could be in here. Great chance!
ฮู้
And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass isn't the best. This is Depay, and he's running through, and he's in. Oh, can he finish? It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Hazard, and it's come back out to him. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bastoni. Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. And here's Mbappe. Kukçu.
ก็บาปิดปาดูเลย
Great vision. Yeah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space.
อ้า
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. And here's Kaka. Oh, look at the
Bye.
chance! Makalele. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break.
Oh, salah
Very
passing
much
tu.
in their sails. Makalele. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Kukçu. Mbappe. Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that.
Allah.
Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? Kaká. Hangs one in. That is earned. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got
Oh.
hit because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Kaka. Mbappe. Now Kaká. Oh, what a ball! Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Looking for options. For
Ah,
movement.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Oh, bye.
Delivered across. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Memphis Depay. Well, they've got it again. Now it's got space here.
Bye.
Mbappe. And he's got the beating
Oh,
of his man.
Mbappe.
And how did he not make it fall?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's been taken short.
Allah. Terlepas.
Oh, important interception. Makalele.
Ay,
Lovely deep
sayang tu.
pass. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh,
Kaka. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Well, there is a look that says it all.
aduh.
A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Kau.
capitalise
Ay,
on now.
Mbappe.
Caught offside that time. And it's Aubameyang. He's looking wide. And the return pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rijkaard! Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here?
Baik.
And that has been cleared. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is a good ball. Shot a goal! That's gone route one. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Hazard. He's in a great position here. it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball, shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I
Can you
thrive
get
in
it
one-on-one
too?
situations.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Memphis Depay!
Oh, wow, slow.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. He can get
Ano
that
Puyol?
clear. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Clipped into space. Gets his head on it! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Aubameyang. Kukçu. Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance!
Ay,
He's got it
tak
all!
dapat. Mana
Just
defend tak
so
dapat.
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Rijkaard. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk gets
Oh,
across to
sayang.
intercept that. Threads one in. In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's tries a shot.
Ui, baik save.
That's a risky ball you've got. It's in.
Aduh, segitu legal dia.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. So now the difference is 3. And that has left him
Oh,
in
ref.
deep. And it's Rijkaard. What's a cute ball.
Tangkap lah.
Yeah. And it's Messi. And this is Hazard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shapes the shot.
Wah.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nicked it back promptly. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia
Oh,
Dortmund
Mbappe.
looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyed.
lima ranking Aubameyang. Tiga. Satu defend. Benda siap formasi gini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking...
Nunez! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's in a great
Dia makan
position
ni.
here. He's through and all alone. Shapes to shoot.
Oh, ya.
Goal!
Main tiga defense
Borussia
gila ah.
Dortmund. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba
Hey.
looking up for options on the left. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's
Oh,
Nunez.
oh.
He's had a shot!
Oh, nice save. Nice.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Shoot lah.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
When it's delivered early
Come
like
crossing.
that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Jordi Alba. Played over towards the opposite flank. Beckham. It's been slipped through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's kept out by... He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tanduk. Mendai.
And Dijk with the clearance. And the shot!
Mana orang tu?
Well, it looks like we
Senang
have
dia bagi
ourselves a
gol.
real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Wih.
Such a smart...
Can he finish?
Allah. Mana tu?
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Payahlah nak comeback.
Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! In he goes
Ôi,
again.
không một à?
And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This
Come on,
is
keeper.
quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go with better
Enggak
possibility.
ada namanya orang tu.
And it's Beckham. Nunez. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't
Come on,
in the mood to
be.
take any risks.
Ah.
Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Anu, Messi.
Played out towards the right wing. Fired deep. Oh!
Oh, sebenarnya offside dia. Susah sangat siap main crossing. Ni tak betul.
Musiala. Kupchu. Beckham. Neymar.
Aduh.
And it's Van Dijk. And Mancini. Lukiele. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mancini. And it's Van Dijk. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Tries a shot!
Wih, sayang.
Oh, he's
Wih.
been caught on it here.
Wih.
And the assistant
Oh.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Ah. Cantik double up.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Kupchu. Jordi Alba.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's made its way to him. Beckham with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Look at the space here. Neymar. And
Come
he's
on.
intervened well there.
Oh.
Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. Borussia Dortmund are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Ui, dua orang energy banyak lagi.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Darwin Núñez.
And so we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is number 18, Batistuta.
Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Makaleli. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's
Udah.
come in hard.
Come on dah. Aduh dah.
Beckham. To Jordi Alba. Good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Neymar.
Ref, kamu lah. Dia
He's
kena
not happy with
berteka
that
je.
challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ha.
Now it's Aubameyang. Big chance, must be, and the shot!
Ha.
Goal!
Mola.
Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm
Ah,
not
keluar
making
game,
any
koyak.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Tunggu. Oh, tak ada tanduk tu. Hai, dia kerap nak crossing tu. Apa macam ni main.
We score! Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Apa dia kerap
Well,
nak
at one
tackle
stage
tu.
he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Musiala. Played into space. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out wide. And here's Batistuta. Jordi Alba. And here's Jordi Alba. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Weh.
He's through now.
Weh.
Surely.
Mana tu
Oh,
defend.
fine
Kamu
stop from the
defend.
keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Has a look and plays it forward. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Sangat lah dia main crossing tu.
There will be a throw-in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Tanduk.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ref, come on, Ref. Apa kasar saya dia main.
Beckham. Vieira does well to get it back. 75 minutes played. Aubameyang. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Triol gets a foot in here.
Ah,
And it's Jordi Alba. Swung over. Kupchu. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All
Satu gol
part
ke, come on
of
lah.
forwards' duties.
Jordi Alba, who's set up one goal so far. That is a great pick out. That is lovely. Jordi Alba.
habis nak crossing dia tu.
Well, they've got it again. And he's
Memang
taking
bergantung
no
main crossing
chances
tu.
there. Neymar.
think we might
La
be done here,
ilaha
Peter. I don't see
illallah.
there being enough time for them to try
2
again.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's come to nothing. Martinez. Time added on will be 2
Bapak main
minutes.
setan dulu ni.
And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Number 14, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 4, Pedri. Number 10, McAllister.
Neymar.
Ah,
Rafa Silva. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
semua berpadu tim tu.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Jangan
Well,
lompat.
there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Turns and goes back. Takes a shot!
Wih.
It's bounced back off the post.
Wih,
It's a
aduh.
decent clearance.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And this is Cruyff. And this is Messi.
Aduh,
Nicely spread.
melekat pula.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Lam cuts it out. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really
Oh,
needed
wow.
to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Melantur dekat dia.
Lam picks it up.
Tanduk,
out.
tanduk, tanduk.
Mighty effort.
Tanduk.
And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. This is Dembele.
Come on, defend.
Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. This is
Ah. Come on, come on, come on.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's a good run down the right. Lovely feet. This is Dembele. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Ayo, mana player aku ni? Tak naik-naik.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. That's been intercepted.
Ayo, banyak takut tu.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great Messi!
Oh, come on, Messi.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Flings it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Dembele. He'll try to keep this alive. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Oh, lambat kan.
Nielsen. Played out towards the right wing. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh.
Well seen.
Oh.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nielsen. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous.
Laju siap Dembele dia.
And
Masak.
the shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's Makalele. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Thuram. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here.
Oh, masak. Habislah.
He's delivered all right.
Pay to win tu. Bapak semua dah tu
It
tenting.
always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Oh,
So
bapak
we
laju
have
siap
our
player dia.
breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Punched away. Memphis Depay. Dembele.
Dembele laju tu.
Interception. Yeah. Chance here to counter. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. This is Dembele. Van Dijk clears it away. Memphis Depay. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Kenapa?
well stopped.
Makalele produces the perfect tackle there. Now, can they get him away? No joy this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Borussia.
Here we go again.
Number 30.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Laju tu player
If
dia.
they knew what they were doing.
Kaki cuma kaki gila-gila je.
A beautifully
Oh,
placed
wah,
defensive
bagi situ pula dia.
And Cruyff! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Dia belek dapat laju siap.
Played out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Just eases him off the ball. Almost
Bukan
accurate
situ
pass.
gila.
And here's Cruyff. Yes, ended up in no
Apa
man's
je
land.
main.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. Borussia Dortmund still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And it's Neymar. Makalele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So we've reached the hour mark.
Oh,
Saw that coming.
That's
bola
great
semua melekat kat
position.
dia
So
tu.
good from him.
Now it's Messi. Neymar. And here's Hazard. Neymar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And they win it back again.
Van Basten!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lam. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Wih.
Intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. And he was quick to react. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
La ilaha.
Rummenigge proving a very adept
Lah,
defender.
bodoh
It's a good
je.
tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Borussia Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something. Shot a goal!
Tangkap lah, bola selalu tak nak tangkap.
Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. Lahm. He is through here. In towards the back. Climbs up.
Weh, bapa mana defend aku siap. Masa defend.
Two up and in charge, and things are
Hai,
looking for them now.
defend kena tolak dengan Haaland tu.
What a
Bapa.
header.
Dia baru betul-betul
Flashed in
squad
with
pay
the
to
crispest
win.
of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think
Kali
the pass
masuk
will be
tu.
used.
Ini pay to win punya kelab tu. Sanggup labu duit.
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Apa tak boleh attack langsung siap.
Cut short. Mancini. Borussia Dortmund looking to pop. That's the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism. about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Aubameyang. He's cut it out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot!
Oh.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar with the short one. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Martinez, and here's Aubameyang. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rooney gets a foot in here, and that's put paid to a promising move. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a shot at goal!
Oh.
They've caught Reed. Dembele. That looks a cracking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes short and sharp.
Oh. Come on.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Borussia Dortmund are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Brave.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Makalele. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Aduh, kenapa ni?
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's in a great position here. Martinez!
Oh.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Deftly away. And he's done very well to take that back. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Rooney.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quality ball. Oh, super find. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking
Come on,
ball.
Lautaro.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Martinez.
Lambatnya Lautaro.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ferdinand. Nice bit of trickery. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand gets it away. Neymar touches it back.
Added time.
Just eases him off the ball. Aubameyang. Nicely aimed pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Caresses it through. And it's Rodri. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Aubameyang. And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Oh,
Borussia
come on.
Dortmund find a position of real strength now. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yeah. Nice sequence of passes this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution in progress.
Aubameyang.
Standing over this one.
Aubameyang.
To pull clear here.
Oh, wow, Neymar.
That's a race for the ball. Has a shot! And that's off target.
Aubameyang probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mbappe, he's one on one, great chance!
Respect.
It is no contest, it is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous, all his own
Hari
doing.
ni
Yeah, that's what the game is
lawan
all
semua
about.
pay to win tu
Excitement
club.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gila siap.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodri has got himself a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Borussia Dortmund are down
Red
to
card
10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, and he's got the beating of his man. Chance! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Benda tu.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Martinez, Mbappe, oh, just skip. Can he finish? It's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, it's...
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied at the last. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. And a chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Aubameyang.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Zico. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Ronaldinho. And Nielsen. Looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rooney. Probing pass. Used a certain sixth sense. Makaleli. Ferdinand. Played into space. Oh, it's not gone well. Makaleli. Passing nice and neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Up he goes! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is... Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Aubameyang, very much the hero in this game.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here.
Siapa je nak ganti? Siapa je tak? Tujuh lima siapa lagi? 3-0. Tak boleh position ni. Oh, baru boleh saya 9.